welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a little get ready with me using the Norvina 3. So if you would like to see what I do, keep watching. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm going to prime my face.
And then I'm going to go in next with the NYX Pore Filler. I always want to say Pore Filling Primer. And then I'm going to put that in the places that I have the largest pores, which would be my chin, my nose. The only thing I hate about this stuff is it drops. There it is. It drops. It's not like you better have it mashed in your hands or something. So that just goes in the areas where I have larger pores.
Then I'm going to go in with the Glassy by Touch in Soul. This is the Glassy primer, and I just use it basically in the places that I didn't put the other primer. And this also gives you like a glassy, supposed to give you like a glassy finish. Glassy type look. A look. Okay. And today I'm going to start with foundation first. I am going in with my Mary Kay Thomas foundation in N150 and beige 220. So I'm just going to do a couple little drops there. I have to mix to get my color. And then a little bit right in here.
Probably put too much because this stuff a little bit goes a long way. And I did not use my color correcting stick because this foundation has color corrector in it. Which you can still see a little bit of my redness right here and here, but it's not as showable with the other foundation, or with this foundation as it is with the others. I'm going with just another little drop for my cheeks with the 210.
Get some of the shiny dab down. I'm going to also take my beauty blender and come on, set that powder in. And this is the Illuminati sponge that came in October's BoxyCharm box, and I didn't get to use it that day, and I really, really like it. It's very bouncy, very soft, and it's smooth to work with on your face. So this is a yes. There we go. I have a surprise. But one, I cleaned my mirror. And two, my best friend who lives in England, her name is Jess. she sent me a care package with some things from England, like foods and makeup and snacks and things like that. That was wonderful, and I enjoyed every bit of it. But she sent me also a concealer from over there. Not sure what the store name was that she got it from, but it's called Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer, 16-hour. And it's by Collection. So we're going to go in and we're going to highlight the eyes. And she got really close to the color that I use. I always use like a lighter. Found a lighter concealer, so she did really good on the color, I believe. So I'm just going to take my Jeffree Star Beauty Blender and blend that in.
To the skin. I don't think I did my lip. So Jess, you did good. Thank you so much, darling. I can't wait to send you a care package with some goodies in it. Okay, so now I'm just going to set that with my Jeffree Star powder, translucent powder. I love this stuff, guys. It's so amazing. If you haven't tried it and you like setting powder, you will be obsessed. And this is my very first one that I bought from him, and I still am using it from the date of launch. I still have some. So I'm just going to dry set that. And now we're going to start on the eyes.
So I'm going to go in with my ABH eye primer. I am loving this eye primer, but I cannot wait to try the P. Louise base. Please come to America.
We got that down. We're going to go in with
Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I am going to use the Norvina, but I am going to go into my Hip Dot palette, the Ellie, and I'm going to take a shader brush, and I'm going to pick up the color XX as a base color. I'm just going to put that all over. Make sure I get it good and down. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with just scratched my palette. Wonderful! So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with, I'm going to start with C3, this one right here, and then I'm going to go to, now I'm going to start with E5, then C3, and then I'll let you know where I'm going after that. So we're going to go in with big. Gonna blend that out a little bit. And I'm just going back and forth windshield wiper motion. And now I'm going to go into my hip dot palette again, and I'm going to pick up this color right here, and I'm just going to tap my brush, the tip of my brush on it, and I'm going to go around the outside edges and kind of just smooth it a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to dip into I think I'm going to dip into C3. No, take that back. I think I'm going to dip into A2 or A5. That one right there, or this one right here. I may change my mind, but we have 3 basic bright oranges, and I'm wearing an orange dress today, so let me just see. I think E3 matches the best, so I'm going to dip into E3. I'm just going to go into this outer corner right here. Kind of work it into my crease. And I'm just going to blend that out. This is a colored brush, so it's not got that color on it. Just kind of pushing that forward in toward my inner crease. Just kind of blending as I go. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing, dipping into E3. I'm going to come over here and do the same exact thing. Blend that out. And I probably will have to go back in and darken that crease up some. I don't know if I'll do it with the same color or if I'll do it with a different one. Gonna go back in with, I think I'm going to do a darker brown to go right, no, I'm gonna stick with the E3 and I'm gonna deepen it up a little bit more. Let's try a little bit of B5. So I picked up a little bit of B5 to go into the crease. Make it a little bit more orange. Now I'm just kind of sweeping it into the middle of my crease on the inside, because we're going to put some highlight there on the inside lid. That's what we've got so far.
So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, now we are going to go in with, I'm really liking these shimmers in this palette. So I like that one, C1. I really like D3. And I really like D4. So, or D5, I'm sorry. So I'm going to take a packing brush. I'm just going to pick up any, well, no, I won't pick up a special packing brush for this. La, 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 la. If I can find it, don't have my contacts in. There she is. So I'm going to go in with my Jade Star. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of D5. And I'm just going to pack that right here in the front. And that is actually going to be a perfect color because I'm using something that Jess sent me from England in my inner corner. Wait till you see it. It's beautiful. It's a name brand. I haven't seen, I think I've seen them online, but I haven't seen them in the store. I don't know if you can get them that way. Yeah, we're just gonna go.
So I'm just gonna touch these up where I had to touch my eyes. E3, just kind of touch up right through here, lightly dusting and patting. Now, blend that out just a little bit. And I really am not satisfied with the darkness. One of these little brushes. These are Moda. I got a 5 or 6 piece brush set with a holographic bag at Walmart. So I got this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I got all these, so I got 5. And the holographic, or whatever you want to call it, brush kit. You can see through it. It's see-through. You might not be able to see it. But anyway, it's cute. And I found it for $10 and I needed a cheap little brush. Oh, and I got this one too. Sorry. So that was a neat little deal for, oh, and this has a spoolie on the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, because I feel like this needs to be a little bit darker behind this. So I'm going to go into C4. I'm just going to barely tap, going into that color right there. It looks brown, but I'm afraid it's going to be a burgundy. And I'm just going to come right through here really lightly. Above that orange that I did. Give it like a darker color. think I'm going to do an outline of this color right here. Okay, now I'm going to blend. Blend with this brush. There we go. I'm gonna go back in, see the difference that it made. A little bit darker. It's not a big drastic change, it's just darkening it up a little bit. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So what do you all think of the minis that Norvina is releasing? If you are watching this, this was filmed a few days before Halloween. So her launch happened last night, I believe. So what does people think about the mini 1 and 2? I think if she's gonna do minis, she should have done at least all 3 of them. I didn't see but 2. And I know that'll help out a lot of people that wanted to try the Norvina palettes. Personally, it being almost $30, I would say if you want it, get the big one besides the little one, because that's just a couple dollars away from $30, and then the big one's an extra $30 and you get way more shadows. So that's just my personal opinion. Nobody has to do it that way. Okay. Do believe the look. I have TikTok music stuck in my head and I cannot get it out. It's stuck in my head. Okay. So I'm going to take my, just a touch of this and go around the edges of my eyes again, because I did this prior to, just to make them a little sharper. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. I use the ABH Cream palette.
Then I'm going to take my Kat Von D contour brush and just kind of blend that in a little bit. Now I'm going to take my Illuminati blender and I'm just going to go over my chin chin chin. And then I'm going to go over right through here, just beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it.
I'm going with my ABH Cappuccino bronzer, which it is a tad bit too dark for me. So it is very pigmented. So I'm just gonna look how much darker, but just a little bit. So it's way too dark for me, but well, not like way too dark, but it's pretty dark. And of course, in the store I was at, I couldn't try it. So things like that happen. And then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Cheek Duo Kit, and I'm going to dip into this color right here. I love that color. This is the great little palette. I just love it, love it, love it. And I'm just gonna go like right above that. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with this blush that I picked up also a week or two ago. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. I think this was a couple bucks, so, and it's really cute. I used it once, but it's very pigmented. So when you tap it, you need to dust off the excess and tap very lightly. Okay. Then I'm going to do the under eye. And I think for the under eye, I'm going to go in, well, that looks a little bit red, Belinda. I'm really, as I have noticed, the older I get, the less I'm into blush. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, like that's older like me, but I am just not into blush much anymore. I'm gonna go in with my Mary Kay eye smudger brush.
I'm going to dip into C4. Just going to follow that line around. Okay, and now I'm just going to take a smudger, which I'll use this one right here since I use that same color up there, and just kind of blend that out a little bit. Probably have to put in a new set of contacts. These are kind of dry. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is dip into E3 just a little bit and put it right here in the middle. Kind of blend it in. Make it look like I put it in between. There we go.
Okay, so now I'm going in with the inner corner highlight. Intercorner highlight. And I am using the new Heavy Metal Glitter Gel. And it only takes a drop. So I'm going to find one of my little teeny tiny brushes. This one. I don't even know where this one came. Oh, Moda. I'm just going to stick it down in there a little bit and bring up some product, which is probably too much. And then I'm going to stick it right here in the inner corner. I'm back here. I'm filming. See it? Might be hard for you to see, but it'll show up in pictures. I'm going to go in with my Benefit. Okay, so I'm going to use my Holy Grail Lancome Cilious XL Booster. Cilious Booster XL.
What are you eating? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with the roller lash. I'm gonna go in with this separator. You can separate your lashes with it if they're stuck. gonna go in with my Bad Girl Bang. Now I'm just going to get the dried mascara off of my eyes. And I think I'm going to do a small line of liner on my top lash. Like so. This is the best liner I've ever used. The Hank and Henry Slick With It. It's in color Blickety Black. So amazing. We did a small little wing.
So now I guess I'm going to use these lashes. These lashes were sent to me also by Jess. They are by PS, maybe Doll Fox Mink Lashes. So we are going to get these ready. I wasn't going to wear lashes, but I think I'm going to now. Oh, and it even comes with lash glue. And instructions. Haha, there we go. So I'm going to measure these. Those are pretty. I don't even have to cut these. Wow. They fit perfectly. What do you know? What do you know? So I'm going to use the lash glue that came with it. Oh, how cute. Has a little stick. That is adorable. It's like miniature for a Barbie.
This one should be ready. And you want to look down. Just kind of press in. There you go. I'm going to get this other one ready, then do some lipstick, some highlight, and we are done.
And there we go. So when I got that Wet n Wild blush, I picked up this Wet n Wild highlight. I've been hearing a lot about it on the internet, so I thought I would try it. So I'm going to set with my ABH Dewy set. I'm going to shake it up, shake it up. And I'm going to take my fan, kind of slightly dry, not a lot, and just kind of press this set into my face. Whoops. Then I'm going to take this highlight, and this is in the color Blossom Glow. And I'm just going to, yeah, you can see it, yeah. She's a shiny girl. Then I'm going to also take my little Morphe E36. Guys, this is the best little highlight brush for your eyes. You can get up here near your brows. You can get in your inner corner. You could use this to do shadows, like doing specialty touch-ups with this. I mean, it is the perfect little brush. I love it. Now we're going to put on a little bit of lipstick, and I don't know what to wear. Yeah, I'm going to go in with the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Lippy in Bare It All. And let me just tell you, this color looks good too. Her lipsticks smell divine. I mean, divine. And I'm not an affiliate yet, but hopefully I will be soon. I love Jen and I love Gerard Cosmetics. So that is the look of the day. Thank you for coming and getting ready with me. I do have to fix my hair, and I will post a picture of my finished look at the end of this video. If you have not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss a beat. I hope you have a blessed day, and if you want to see more stuff like this, leave comments down below. Stay blessed.